Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jersey Zone. Today I have part 2 of an unboxing. If you guys missed the first part, you need to check it out because it is one of the coolest things that I have in my collection. It is a super sweet sweater, so you definitely, if you missed that, you need to see it. You really do. But yeah, the sweater that's in here, it is another sweater. It's still cool. I still really like it. I'm still excited to get it. It's just not as cool. It's kind of hard to live up to that other one. Before I do go ahead and show you guys what it is, if you're new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to subscribe. All right, let's show you guys what's in this one. Okay, so it's actually been a very long time since I bought this sweater. Like, legitimately, I'm pretty sure it's been like 4 months since I got it. I don't like particularly remember exactly how it looks, so it's gonna be kind of like I'm seeing it for the first time with you guys as well. So let's go ahead and show you what it is. 3, 2, 1. It is a Boston Bruins Centennial sweater. All right, yeah, that's how it looks like. I remember that now. Now, this sweater is part of the Centennial celebration that the Boston Bruins kind of continued on into this season. Of course, last year was technically their Centennial season, but they had their Centennial game this season. I think it was on December 1st against the Montreal Canadiens. So this was kind of part of that celebration where they had a whole bunch of merch, you know, hats, obviously the jerseys that they wore in the game, and then they had this sweater right here. Now, this is not what they wore in the game, right? But this sweater is basically a one-for-one replica of what they wore back in 1924. So I was really excited when I saw that they were selling these, because I'm like, yeah, I love when teams do throwback sweaters to their original sweaters, to older sweaters. I think it's so cool. And so I'm really happy that Boston did that. Once I saw that Boston were selling these, I knew I had to get it because this is exactly what I wanted Boston to wear in that Centennial game. I also wanted the Montreal Canadiens to do a throwback to the Montreal Maroons because that was the original matchup back in 1924. It was the Boston Bruins versus the Montreal Maroons. Now, I know it's unrealistic that the Montreal Canadiens would actually do a Montreal Maroons throwback because they were rivals back in the day, so that's probably not going to happen. That's really unrealistic. But with this here, I feel like, you know, it was a reasonable thing that Boston could do, but they decided to do a kind of faux throwback, I would say, where it's a little bit modern, but also you can kind of see some older school design elements to it. I like that jersey. I think the jersey that they actually wore is nice, but yeah, I kind of would have preferred this one here because I love this thing. I think it's really nice. Obviously, with the striping, it's nothing too crazy. You know, it is just the 2 stripes on the arm and the 1 stripe at the bottom, but I really love the color. I love when Boston uses brown. I think it looks so nice, and I really feel like they could implement brown back into their color scheme, and it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. They obviously do use it every now and again, mostly with Winter Classics, but when they do use it, it is a dark brown, like a very dark brown. So most of the time when you're looking at it on the computer or on your phone, you know, when you're looking at it on the internet, it just looks black. In person, you can't see that it is brown. But yeah, I would like for them to use a lighter brown like this because I honestly think this looks great. I really do. I love the logo here as well. I think that is awesome. When Boston uses the bear, it's so great. He's just a cute little guy. And the detail on this crest here, it's really nice. It's once again kind of like something they used on their 2016 Winter Classic where it's almost like a carpet fuzzy material. And I really like that. I think that looks sick. So yeah, honestly, I'm really happy with this thing. I think it looks absolutely amazing. You can see that is the back there. So nothing crazy going on in the back, but yeah, really happy to get this thing. It is a size small as well, which is quite nice because at least for me, a lot of the sweaters that I get, especially nowadays, now that I'm collecting those first generation heritage sweaters, all of those are size extra large. Like that is just how they came. They didn't really make any smaller sizes. So to actually get a sweater that I can wear is really nice. So yeah, that is cool. Now with this one, like I said, I got it a very long time ago. I think I got it during the Cyber Monday. So that would have been like either late November or early December. That is when I purchased it. And I actually sent it to my friend who I sent, you know, obviously the other sweater that I unboxed in the first part of this unboxing. I don't remember the exact shipping price on this one here, but it was still relatively expensive, even though I saved $40 because it was a Cyber Monday. I shipped it to him though, because I knew shipping would be way cheaper if I went that way than just getting it directly from the Bruins team store. Also, I probably would have had to pay duties and stuff like that. So yeah, I was like, I'm going to get it that way. It'll be way cheaper. But I think it was like maybe a week after I'd shipped it to him, the Canada Post strike happened. So I couldn't get anything through the US border. So he kept it there for a while. And then after the Canada Post strike ended, which was I think on Christmas, I was like, okay, well, let's wait a little bit to ship it because it's going to be a mess with Canada Post trying to catch up with all the Christmas shipping. So I was like, let's wait, you know, maybe a few weeks, maybe up until like January. And then we waited until January, and then the other sweater that I got in the other video popped up, and I was like, okay, just wait a little bit longer. So he was very generous to keep this as long as he did. I definitely do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm quite happy to get this one here. I think it's a very nice sweater. I'd love to know what you guys think, though. Do you like it as much as I do? Because, yeah, I think it's sick. I would love for the Boston Bruins to actually use this as just a jersey, not really as a full-time jersey, but kind of just as a one-off specialty jersey. I'm really upset that they did not use it in that Centennial game. I think it was a perfect time for it. It really was. And if they're not going to use it, then I'm not really quite too sure if they're ever going to go back to it, but I would like to see the Bruins in brown again. I think they look really sharp. Maybe they'll do it for their Stadium Series game next year. It's a possibility, but I feel like brown feels a little bit more like an older school color, so probably not. I think they would probably go a different direction than that, but I don't know. Maybe it's a possibility. Anyways, though, that is going to do it for this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I, of course, do still have more jerseys on the way. I keep telling myself I need to slow down on buying jerseys, on buying things. And I'm just not doing it because things keep popping up that I'm like, oh man, I really want that. That's really, really nice. I kind of need that. So it's been not great, but hey, I'm getting stuff that I enjoy. So that's all that matters, right? Money is temporary. Jerseys and sweaters are forever. It's basically the unofficial motto of this channel. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my social medias. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.